Hi, my name's Fiona and this is my channel, The Latest Fad. Hi guys, so I'm back. It's been a little bit of a gap, but just because I've had so many technical issues, like literally my computer, my light, everything, my phone that takes this video. I've had problems with literally everything. I attempted maybe last week to do a video at work for what I'm about to talk about. The light was poor. I just couldn't use it. Like, it had rained that day. Like, there was just so many issues going on. So today what I wanted to talk about is making tea bags. So it might sound a bit random, but if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that my first one was about drinking Kalawalla tea. So why have I made Kalawalla tea into tea bags? Well, basically because I don't have the facilities at work where I spend most of my time to boil and steep tea in a pot. Most of the time we have tea and coffee, that's it. Like, that's just a standard thing in our office. And I just got around to thinking, how can I get Kalawalla into work? So I looked it up and you can make tea bags. So this is really about me making my Kalawalla into tea bags. So I did a little bit of research. I looked on Amazon and there were people selling empty tea bags. So obviously I wasn't the first person to think of this idea. I did have a little mooch on YouTube. Some people had made their own tea bags too. I didn't find any Kalawalla tea bags, so I thought this might be a good video. If you've just discovered Kalawalla like me and you find it a little bit impractical to drink it as regularly because you have to be out in the day, then this video is for you. So I went through the list of sellers. I scrolled for a few and I based my choice on reviews versus price. There's different prices, different reviews, but and also the time it would come, because I'm a Prime user, so I wanted something that was going to come pretty quickly. I went for a seller called Pppanda, I think that's how you pronounce it, and if you look on the videos, the tea looks pretty good. They offered a bleached and unbleached version, and I went for the unbleached version. They were $3.99 and they were going to come the next day. So they did arrive the next day. I was quite disappointed when I opened the package. I didn't get my unbleached ones, I got bleached ones. I checked everything else out. I checked the string, the feel of it, the function of it. Do I think it was going to actually hold some tea? And I decided I would go ahead with it anyway. I do have a grinder, a coffee and spice grinder. So what I did is I cut up the stems of the Kalawalla, because those can't be grinded, but the leaves I pretty much just put in there and I left them to grind for a few minutes. I did a little, I haven't used it that much, to be honest, and normally I grind things down really fine, but I thought for tea you don't want it too fine, so I did a little trial grind to see how long it would take, and I was stopping at intervals to just see how fine it was. I didn't want it too fine for the bags. And once I was happy with that, then I got a mug to stand the tea bag in, like open, a jar if you like, and then I started to fill it. I did start filling it with a spoon. That got a bit frustrating after a while. I haven't got video of this, but then I used a funnel and I just put it in and then tapped the contents. It did take a bit of a while because not everything was very fine. But then I finished off the tea bag. I actually ground too much and I had a tea bag and a half. I was only going to go to work with one tea bag to just see if it would work. So I'm in my work kitchen. Don't judge me. I share this kitchen. I've already boiled the tea and it's been waiting for a few minutes. So I'm going to see now if it's any stronger and if it's better to drink now. Okay, so it has been there a few minutes. It does seem to be getting darker. And I actually think that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's after a couple of minutes. You can see the water's quite clear. Doesn't seem to be any sediment, or maybe a little bit has leaked out of the bag. That's pretty decent. So this is my Kalawalla tea, made with my own tea bag. I'm hoping it will get a little bit darker over time, but the colour's looking not too bad, and it's a tiny bit of, I don't know if you can see there, a tiny bit has leaked out, but other than that it's pretty good. So there we go. It was quite weak, so probably I would have to make it in advance, or use like a travel mug. I do have a travel mug actually, so I do use this for work as well. I didn't use this because I really wanted, like on the film, for you to see how it looked basically, but I think with a travel mug you'd have the benefit of steeping it longer and it being hot. I did go in the next day because I did leave it, I just wanted to see, and it was totally brown. So the longer you steep it, it will actually filter through into the water. But like I said, I wanted to test and see for a few minutes and do the taste test that way. So that's it. I think you can pretty much do it with anything, but like I said, I wanted to see with Kalawalla, that's really like my health regime. I am going to do an update on how it's going, but just like in summary, I think it's going really well. I did see my doctor between now and the first video, and we were talking about lots of different things. He gave me actually loads of content for other videos, to be honest, so that's going to be coming up. But he did he did concur that Kalawalla is actually really good. There's been research on it. We were actually talking about the research, but also in that appointment he was saying a lot of people who have light therapy around the time as many sessions as I've had, it actually stops being effective. So mine is still effective. That could be a numerous amount of reasons. Again, there's not really that much research in it. There's not very much research into dark skinned people. That's another video for another day. But mine is still effective, and so what I thought is actually, you know what, maybe it's because I'm drinking the Kalawalla, maybe it's not, but actually the Kalawalla is still making it active, so I still really want to keep that going. So the tea is another way of me getting it into my diet. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. Let me know in the comments. A lot of people have watched my videos and a few people have liked them, but I actually don't know what they like about the video. So it'd be really good if you could like and also leave a comment. What did you like, so I know and I can make more content in future. That's it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye for now, guys.